Live from the RentersWarehouse.com studio, it's Joe Souchere and Patrick Reusse with Sports Talk.
3 minutes after 3, Jay Coles from Channel 5 sitting in for the mayor today, and I am joined with my old pal Patrick Reusse down in Florida. That's where you are, Patrick?
I am in Fort Myers, sir, and
Yes.
it's got to be about, I don't know, 78 and sunny today, nice little breeze. There might be a cloud somewhere over Mazatlan right now, but it's got nothing to do with us. Gorgeous day at the ball yard today.
Yeah.
I had to leave about 2:30, but it was a beautiful day, and here's the deal. They put in the new boardwalk around the outfield now, so it's very spacious, and it might have been, I don't know what they announced. There might have been 6,000 today. It looked like it was dang near empty. Yesterday the Red Sox fans were here and it was full, but it's beautiful. You can relax and stretch out, and but there's one very disturbing thing, Jay, as a former drinker, and you know about that. They're serving out in right field.
This, I've heard about this. I know. Yeah, tell
beer
me.
malts.
Yep.
What the hell? If you got to put your alcohol
in a malt,
you don't like to drink.
You don't like to drink. You have no respect for it. Absolutely no respect. I heard about it. I didn't even know what the hell it was, and then I think it was Suhan talking about it earlier today. Otherwise, I didn't even know what the hell they were talking about with a beer malt. I didn't know what it was.
They're getting 9 for a Liney's. They're getting 9 down the left field line. There's a Liney stand. They're getting 9 for a Liney's. Well, you mix it with ice cream, they're probably getting 11. I don't know.
Well, when you don't have to do it anymore, that's the good news. I don't have to spend $9 on a beer.
Mrs. Zolgad, I ran into her and the hubby today, and she was drinking one and said it was pretty good. I said, well, yeah, but why? Beer was pretty good.
Give me a beer, hold the malt.
Why?
Yeah, right.
Why? Well, I heard they had like little tiki huts out there, bars or something.
They don't have any tiki because there's no straw, but they do. But they've done a wonderful job. It's really nice, but I don't think.
My last memory of that place with you, that is my last memory of ever being at.
When I was having my near-death experience.
Yeah, your ankle was the size of a medicine ball. And your glasses were upside down. You were trying to get through the broadcast and couldn't figure out why you couldn't read anything.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the last time I was there.
That might have been the 5 worst days of radio in history.
Might have been. I don't think there's any doubt.
We were getting there at 3:30 in the morning, and I was damn near dead. I had the worst cold ever, and then I cut my foot on these sandals I was wearing, and it got germs in it, and suddenly my foot looked like my head.
And the glasses were upside down for a while. You couldn't figure out why you couldn't read. What else are you doing down there?
Well, we're running from the ballpark and running around. Last night we went out to Sanibel and Doc Ford's and had dinner.
Oh,
and,
nice,
Randy Wayne White, the author of the Doc Ford series, he showed up and told us a few stories. And
sweet.
And that was okay. But
we got 41 here. We got 41 degrees here.
We'll take it.
Yeah, I don't care what you got down there. It feels good up here for a change. But that is beautiful down there. And I'd never been to Sanibel till I'd been down there with you. I'd never seen it, didn't know anything about it. I loved it down there.
Yeah, it's a week is not enough of this nonsense. Florida really has had a terrific winter because the other 49 states were freezing, and Florida's, for some reason, this little, even when Atlanta was having their ice storms and couldn't, 5-mile, 15-mile traffic jams, it was 82 and sunny down
It was
there,
the only place the polar vortex could not reach. For whatever reason, it couldn't reach. I always
wouldn't you like to take the guy who invented polar vortex?
Yeah, give him
and when nobody's around, get about 3 real big tough guys to just beat the living crap out of him. Leave him like a bloody stump someplace.
And every time you punch him, you go, pull, vortex. Just keep pull.
Everybody's underwear in the
It's
tree.
cold.
It's just cold. That's all I know.
Yeah, where did that come from? Oh, by the way, how do you like the one that where we got to now name them? The winter storm that hit the East Coast, Vulcan.
They're naming
It
the
was Vulcan.
I knew that.
It was Vulcan.
I did not know. I knew they do the hurricanes. I did not know the storms.
When I turned on my TV, it went automatically in the hotel. It went automatically to the Weather Channel, and they kept saying, "We'll have a further update on Vulcan." I was saying the Winter Carnival's over. What the hell are you talking about?
I'd rather beat the snot out of the guy who came up with that than the polar vortex.
Vulcan.
I didn't know they were doing
Well,
this.
I knew they were naming them, but I didn't know that. I guess anytime you get 5 inches of snow in New York, you get a name now.
I saw your tweet, read your column on Zoilo.
Zoilo versus
one of the early books I read as a young kid was his story.
Yeah.
Just a young lad. So when I read the column, it brought back. I was like, I wasn't even a Twins fan at the time. Didn't even I was just a youngster. That's a great story. I had no idea, and then the column was great. Tony Oliva, what a great
Tony.
man.
Tony is. So I've always thought that he was like all the other Cubans and lied about his age.
Right.
That was the piece. And he's 20 or 21, just turned 21 in that first year with the Twins, and he leaves the club. And we just thought he was an immature goofball. But he wants his wife to join him. So in retrospect, I'm saying, he had to be 25, right? And that, he had a wife back there and maybe a couple of kids.
No, Tony said no.
Tony told us why.
Right.
Tony basically, he was a little more graphic than he was in the column as to why you would have gotten married at age 18 or 19 if you were a Cuban. Because you weren't going to have any alone time with the girlfriend unless you got married.
Well, it was funny.
No alone time.
Yeah, he said the mom went to the movie, the mom went to the dance.
And
right.
You got to see the daughter on you got to see the girlfriend on Thursdays and Sundays at her house, sitting in a little room
mom and dad.
with mom and dad, and if there were any siblings, they were there too. And he also told me, I couldn't get it all in, that if she was going to go visit girlfriends, somebody'd have to ride the donkey over to the other house and make sure that those parents were going to be home observing the girls, because there weren't going to be any boys sneaking through the banana tree.